morning. We are doing another what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers Blue. And I am sitting here pumping. I'm going to have breakfast, so I thought I would show you guys what I'm going to have. This is my little partner. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Hey, Sammy, you want to say hi? No, you're looking at everything. So many fun things. Bouncing, he's just really started to understand bouncing, I think this morning a little bit. So, yeah. He's keeping me company, supervising. Huh, are you supervising? He's looking at this frog and playing. Yep, he's having a great time. Alright, oh, are you getting upset? So I'm having 5 points. This is for some toast, and then 0 points for banana, and that's my wire because I'm hooked up. Hi, sorry for the kind of like abrupt start. Last night was absolutely crazy, so I'm doing another pumping session. During the day, I really try to pump pretty steadily every 2 to 3 hours. And then let me show you what the little guy is doing. Sammy, you want to show them? Oh, good. Superman. Superman. So he's doing pretty great about being like a little bit independent, meaning like if I'm sitting in the chair and he's looking at me, he's generally okay for a bit. Huh? You just staring? Oh, yay! Good job. Good job, Superman. So whenever I like put any sort of device on him, like a camera or a phone, he turns like smiley to like, what's that? What's that? Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Good job. Good job. So like right now, he's smiling at me, huh? But it's because the camera's not turned towards him. Yeah, you're doing such a good job. So sorry I started this video so like guys, baby tooting makes me laugh. Ooh, I don't know if you guys caught that or not, or you can hear it, but it's so funny to me. It's so funny. Yeah, you're so funny. So please excuse the clapping. I'm clapping to keep him encouraged and occupied. Yeah, because he loves claps. So I wanted to talk to you guys about, I'm sorry everything is like seeming like so mom related. I hope it's not unrelatable to you guys, but honestly it's just what I'm going through. So trying to be a new mom. So Sammy is almost 4 months. Today is February 18 when I'm recording, and he's going to be 4 months on the 24th. And sleep has always been apparently not as rough as some other people, but it's been rough for us. But anyway, so a couple of weeks ago, he just started to he gave us a couple of days of like 8-hour stretches, which was insane. But he was still swaddled, and then maybe he gave us 2 or 3 days, and then he rolled, and so we couldn't, it's not safe to swaddle, obviously, him anymore. And so we took it out, and then that was kind of a rough transition. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. This kid, he loves to suck on his fingers, and then he, bless you, but then he like gags himself. Yes, I'm telling everybody, you gag yourself. So then we transitioned him out of the swaddle into, well, we first tried just a sleep sack, but that was a disaster. So we're doing the like Merlin sleep suit. If you don't know what that is, it basically looks like a snowsuit, but it's like to help transition babies out of, yeah, help transition babies out of swaddles. And so that took a couple days, I think only 2 or 3. And then he started to do pretty well. And he gave us, I think, 4 or 5 days of really good stretches. So he gave us an 8-hour stretch, I think two 9-hour stretch, a 10-hour stretch, which was crazy. And so I was feeling, I was feeling really encouraged because I did like, I was like, my rule was, okay, if he does this 3 nights in a row, if you did it 3 nights in a row, on the 4th night, I was going to try to leave his bassinet, because I stay with him in the room, and I basically, at night, I try to sleep when he sleeps. And so like, I was able to get, I can't remember, 1 or 2 nights of like, I put him in the bassinet, and then I got maybe 2 hours of him, like us watching him on the baby monitor, and so I could work, which was really, really, really helpful. But then, we don't know what happened, My guess is, my guess is the 4-month sleep regression. My guess is he hit it early, which, if this is not the 4-month sleep regression, Sammy, and it's more to come, mommy is going to be all gray hairs by the time your first birthday, because basically he has been waking up. Yeah, he has been waking up every 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, so every sleep cycle. And so he has a bassinet, and it's a very high weight limit. So it's 45 pounds for the weight limit, which we're really excited about, which is great because he is a big baby. And yes, you are. You're a big, strong boy doing good Supermans. Yeah. And so it is a Fisher-Price one, and it's like built so you can rock it, but you have to rock it yourself. So like, I have to rock it and push it. Yeah. And so he is waking up about every 45 minutes, and in between that he is so restless, and so like, I'm sitting there like pushing it and rocking it. Yes, I am. And then I try to like, once I was able to rock him back to sleep, like, so he will give like just a little like cry or a sound, and then like I rocked him. Once he was able to get back to sleep, so I didn't have to like pick him up. But what happens is that he'll make a little cry. It's not like a full-on cry, but it's like a, hey, I need help, pay attention to me. So then like, I pick him up, and then you're such a strong boy. You're doing a wonderful job. I'm so proud of you. So I'll pick him up, and then I know if he's not hungry is he'll lay his head on my shoulder. Yeah. And so then like, then I'll just sing and pat him, and honestly, it doesn't take a long time to get him back asleep. He's a little bit fidgety, but then I could lay him back down, and he's good for a little bit, until 45 minutes to an hour, and then that's it. But I know he's hungry is if I pick him up, I start patting him, but his head stays up, and he starts crying, like getting upset, because sometimes like when I'm patting him, he'll complain a little bit, but it usually ends really quickly, which is awesome, like with less than a minute. But if he starts getting upset, then we have to feed him, which is fine. And he's feeding, you're feeding more often, aren't you? You're getting hungry. So I think it's generally 2 feedings, and then also like during this in-between time where he has been giving us a stretch of about 3 hours from around 11 to 2. He's doing pretty good, but unfortunately that is when, man, he's being so cute, but I know if I turn it on the camera he won't do it. But anyway, so but that's usually also when I'm pumping, so it's like I'm pumping in between these things. And then he's getting up early and all these different things. So, and then naps have been very interesting. So they're either like, he's either really, really easy or really difficult to put down. Because of his lack of sleep, he has been kind of doing 5 naps a day, which for almost 4 months. Apparently they're supposed to do like 3 or 4. This is all based on the internet, so who knows. So anyway, so we were wondering, is he trying to drop a nap? So we're trying to figure things out. So the thing is that our window right now, so our bedroom is very, very small, and we have a king size bed, which part of me regrets it and a part of me doesn't. Yeah, but we got it a long time ago, obviously. And so anyway, so he basically has, there's only one configuration where his bassinet and the bed and everything can fit in our bedroom, and sadly it's right by the window, and because of like how the closet indoors, that is the only place that it could fit. And so and it's right by the window, and we have a crack in the window, and I think it's letting in cold air, and he is very sensitive to cold. He is my child. I do not like cold either. And so sometimes we're like, okay, is he having a hard time because it's cold? Is he having a hard time because, so our bed is also very creaky. I have no idea. It's like it just creaks all of the time whenever we make any sort of move. So getting up, getting down to pump, go to the bathroom, or even move a teeny tiny bit is waking him up. So it's like, are we waking him up? We are just really not sure what's happening or what's going on. So then it's like, well, do we try to move him in his crib in this room in his nursery? Do we just wait it out? How are we going to survive? Is it too cold? Do we try to fix the draftiness? But I don't think it's too cold, because even when even when we brought another heater in, like an extra heater, because the house already had the heat on, and then we brought an extra heater, like the room was warm and he was still waking up. So anyways, I don't know, but he is actually, for the most part, he's in a really good mood still during the day, even though he's not getting good solid sleep. So I don't know. So that's what we do. That's what we're dealing with. So I'm really sorry that I started off I think I started off sounding crazy because I was pretty exhausted. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. Erik and I are we're trying really hard to give each other some time to sleep, and but it's just been hard. But today I wanted to film because these videos, I'm so sorry I'm doing like a bazillion what I eat in a day videos, but I have to do these to keep me accountable. They're really, really, really helping me stay accountable, and so that's why I'm doing something. And I wanted to film one today because I am going to try to make a new recipe. So the breakfast was, you are such a good boy. He does great with tummy time, which is so helpful now. He is doing like a lot better on independent play and all this. Well, we have to be right here, but it's very nice for my pumping. And he's such a happy kid. Like, he's so good. Because I just don't know what I feel about sleep training. I don't know how I feel about it. But I also feel like I'm going crazy. Huh? Yeah. Are you making mommy crazy? In so many ways. Crazy in love. Like Beyonce. So, okay. Focus once again. Please give me grace. I'm losing it. I think I had maybe a total of 3.5 hours of sleep, all broken up. Maybe 4, I don't know, somewhere around there. And so I'm going to be making a new recipe that I haven't tried before, so I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So actually that might be what I'm doing next, because it's a crock pot recipe. So I might pump and then play with him for some more and then put it in the crock pot. Yeah, I can't wait to play with him. Also, oh, sorry. Sorry if my talking to him voice is annoying, or it's annoying that I'm a little bit distracted when I'm with him, but this is really just the only way that I could do this right now. And like I said before, you got it. Like I said before, it's this is filming right now. Is mommy in the way? Yay, good job, buddy. Good job. Right now, filming is the only way that it's really keeping me motivated and accountable. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for just bearing with me as I try to figure a whole lot of stuff out and just being patient. I promise I won't do baby talk or whatever the whole time in all of these videos. This is very, very much survival mode for us, but we're trying to do more than just survive. We're trying. Ow! You kicked mommy in the milk maker. We're trying. Okay, let's go over. Let's see. Oh, you showing all of them your pose, your Superman pose. Yeah, so I'm trying really hard not to give up and quit Weight Watchers, just because life is really difficult right now, but it's also so good. Huh? Are you concentrating? Am I breaking your concentration? Yeah, he's practicing. I could not do this. His abs, I bet, are like way stronger than mine. Cause, yeah. All right, so Sammy and I are ready to start dinner in the wrap. This is a lifesaver for sure. So let me show you what we're going to put in the crock pot. We're going to make a buffalo chicken dip, and the first part is you put some chicken in the crock pot. It needs to be on low, and then you cover it with 1/3 cup. It's supposed to be water, but I'm going to do chicken stock, I guess, to try to make it a little bit more flavorful, and then 2/3 of hot sauce. And then you cook it on low, and then you shred it, and then you add a couple of more things. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. Oh, and this is going to be 0 points if I didn't say so already, which is incredible. All right, I am making my lunch. Well, actually, Eric started it for me. So I'm going to do 5 points of this breaded chicken tenderloin. And then 6 points for these mashed potatoes. And if you don't know, they're super, super nice because they're really nice to count out. I am doing this in the microwave for just speed, and I've never tried that before, so we'll see. And then I'm just going to top it with 1 point of gravy, so kind of make a little bowl for myself. Alright, so this is my lunch, 12 points, and then 2 little cuties for 0 points. I changed because I got spit up all over me. And anyway, so lunch was super, super good, very tasty. I really liked it a lot. And I am going to have a snack now. It is a point heavy snack because I still haven't found a good way to eat or drink oat milk or incorporate it into my diet other than cereal. So I'm going to have a bowl of cereal. So this so far is the lowest point cereal I could find. That is for, oh my gosh, that doesn't taste gross. If you have another good cereal that's low in points, please let me know. Or a great way to incorporate oat milk into my life every day, please let me know. So with the milk and the Cheerios, it's going to be 8 points for my snack. I think I may have made a bit of mistake because I was using frozen chicken, and and I think everybody knows, frozen chicken produces a lot more liquid because this is not supposed to be this liquidy. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to drain the chicken, like drain it, shred it, and then maybe add a little bit more hot sauce back in, along with the other ingredients. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so the chicken is shredded and I am going to leave a little bit of liquid on the bottom. So I'm just going to put it back into the pot. Okay, so because I used the frozen chicken, I really, I think that I need to add some more. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of this, probably off camera because I can't open it. And then it's supposed to add 3 or 4 tablespoons of yogurt and I believe 4 teaspoons of ranch and mix it together into this. So that's what I'm going to do. So this is it all mixed together. I am going to let it kind of warm up and then I'm serving it with a sweet potato. So I'll show you when I'm done. So this is my dinner. I have it on a sweet potato, 8 points for the sweet potato, and the chicken is actually 0. So I think this is going to be really filling and good. Actually, I know this is good because I just tried a bite of the chicken thing and it's really, really good. And I am actually going to end the video here because I am not going to eat anything else except for maybe fruit while I am doing my late night, middle of the night pumping. So I just wanted to say that if you are going through kind of a hard time, like actually I am right now with Sammy and sleeping and everything like that, I would really encourage you to try to stick with Weight Watchers or whatever like healthy habit that you're trying, because you, at least at the end of the day, you could be like, okay, like for me it's like my baby's not sleeping, I'm not sleeping, I have no idea how to help this situation, but at least I'm doing something, in my case, good for both of us, because I'm feeding myself healthy foods, which will then, oh, he's complaining, which will then hopefully make better quality breast milk. I don't know if that's how it works. I'm too tired. But anyway, so yeah, so I would just encourage you to keep at it, because at least at the end of the day, you could be like, hey, I did a good job with one thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and then don't forget we do have our little small business. So if you want to check out and get some bags, please look at the link below. Okay, see you next time. Bye.